Hello everybody, it's me, Maya, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a part 2 to a video I've already done. I did, as my first time on my channel, rating all my slimes, and today I thought just to kind of remember that first slime video, I'm going to do it again. So let's go into my first slime. The first time I'm going to review, I have reviewed this before, but just as an update, this grape slime. This came from my video when I reviewed 5 Below slimes with Memo the Winham 2. I will put that in the description, and also all the other slime videos. It'll be probably in the Everything Slime playlist. I'll put in the link to the description below. This slime is a foam slime. It is called Gray Smoothie. The container is very hard to get out, but this slime is a really nice, it's nice and pretty thick. The beads add a great crunch to it and makes an amazing texture. It's stretchy and it's also scented like grape. It's super. I really like this scent a lot, and everybody I know likes this scent. I know like some scents are a little bit too overpowering. This scent, when you first get it, you can do so. It's like a pretty strong scent, but I don't say it's like overpowering strong for me. And also it has great pokes. This is ASMR, and I'll give you my final ranking. Yeah, this slime is great for this stuff. Let me make a really nice bubble pop. Here, not that one. Let's try a different one. Okay, so first thing what I do, flat it out, and then take the edges. I'm going to try to make a nice one for you guys. There, that was a good bubble pop. But the beads do added texture. This one came with no charms, just FYI. But I would give this one, I really like this one. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's slightly sticky when you hold it, but overall, it is amazing. It is getting a bit on the computer, so let me just scoot that back and get this off. There we go. The only downside is that the container does suck for this slime, but that's just a slime. It's pretty good. Hopefully you guys didn't see what I just pulled up accidentally. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this slime. Now this slime was one of the very first slime I have that I can remember. This slime was a themed Hello Kitty slime. It was a cloud cream. This slime has become very old and almost dried out. You may see an upcoming Fixing My Ruined Slime videos, because I haven't done one of those for a while, so maybe I can do that one again soon. So, this slime, it used to be very spreadable, but now it is very rough and hard to stretch. So before it was a pretty good slime, but now I'm going to have to give it like a 4. Hopefully I could fix this one. You may see that in an upcoming video. And also it does leave, I don't know if you guys could see it, but it leaves snow all over my hands. Alright, next slime is this one, which I also reviewed in that 5 Below video. Maybe, I can't find where it's opening. Okay. This slime is a dessert slime. If you saw in one of my other videos, I did mix it all together, and this is the final outcome. That was satisfying. This slime, in my opinion, is not really a slime. It's more like a putty. This slime is very thick, but also it just has a really putty-like texture. Like, you can't stretch it a whole lot, or it'll just kind of rip like it is now. And also, it's just like, it's very rubbery. But it does have really good pokes though. I'll let you listen to the pokes. So, I don't really like it a whole lot. You may see this in the fixing one of my really slime videos too, just because I'm not a huge fan of putties. I like a lot more slimy textures, a lot better than this. I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10 though. It's not my favorite. It's just kind of mid. Well, that was a loud car. You probably could hear that in the thing. But anyway, let me go ahead. And this is set to like birthday cake, which is very nice. And I do like the set a lot. That set is pretty good though, because I don't know about you, but birthday cake sounds good right now. I should have smelled that slime, because now I'm going to want birthday cake all day. Okay, let me move on. I do have some more slimes. Let me just go and grab them real quick. Alright, buddy, my next slime is going to be these two. These are not, I know these are in the Shein slime containers. I threw that slime away if you saw that video where I made 2 slime smoothies. This is actually the new homes for slime. Whoa, that's way too low. I didn't review this one in a video. I may have reviewed it in a short. I don't think I did, actually. I think I just played with it. Alright, here is slime, or if you can even call it that. It's super jelly. I mean, look at it. When I squeeze it, it just literally breaks apart. I know what happened. I think there's 2 ways that this could have happened. It doesn't stretch either. This could have happened by smacking it. This could have happened by if they overactivate. Because literally they tried to. They tried to, either they overactivated the slime and just sold it anyway, or they used a weird type of glue that didn't go well with the borax, or the activator they used. This one is fun to poke though, but it just crumbles and it feels so weird. It's like, not like a jelly slime, not as a texture, but just like if I'm playing with, if like Jello was, if you could play with Jello, this is what I imagine it would feel like. Woo! See, if you stretch it very slowly, it does stretch a little bit, but even then, not that much. So I'm going to give this slime a 3 out of 10. I don't like it a whole lot. And I typically split it to these 2 containers, just because it does fit nicely in both. I think I filled this one a little bit too full, though. There we go. So yeah, 3 out of 10 for me. I don't like it a whole lot. This next slime is a jiggly slime that came in a kit. This one was not featured in the video. This slime is a jiggly slime. Jiggly and water slimes is like hit or miss for a lot of people. Like some people really like jiggly slimes and water slimes. They think it's like fun to play with. And other people absolutely hate them. I'm a kind of person that does like me. Like it's not my favorite slime texture, but I do like me some jiggly slimes. This one especially is so much fun to poke. And this one is like really, this one isn't a water slime, which is a slime that's meant to kind of feel like water. This is more of a just jiggly slime because it doesn't have a wet residue, which I do like better than water slimes. And it's so much fun to poke, and the color is gorgeous, and it also has these little beads inside of it. I don't know if you can see it, just making sure. So little beads that kind of look like candy inside of it. You can feel these more than I typically like to, but it's not that bad. And my favorite thing to do with this is poke, and it stretches pretty good, which is really good for a jiggly slime. So I'm gonna give this one that was this, not me, a 7.5 out of 10. Very nice. My next one is actually a slime that I actually just made as of recording this yesterday. I call it Cocoa Puffs. And I made this just using activator, glitter, and some clay. Obviously glue too, but yeah. And I am freaking obsessed with this texture. It's a little bit on the slow to stretch, but personally, I do not mind that. Let me move these out of your way. Whoa! And it is really, I don't know if you can see it, but it is really glittery. Because, fun fact, I didn't actually make it glittery. It just was the bowl that I mixed it in had glitter in it from a previous slime. So, but I do really like it with this slime. I think actually it's a really appetizing color. Go and take a bite out of it. Ha! But don't eat slime. And this slime Has pretty good bubble pops. I love to poke it. It's a nice, silky, and thick, holdable texture, which is one of my favorite things when it comes to slime. This is something you can play like while you're working or doing school or wherever you are without making a huge mess. But yeah, this one I'm gonna rate I'm gonna say an 8.5 out of 10. It's basic. It's a pretty basic slime. Like there's nothing like too special about it, but I really like it. And this slime does curate fart. Oh my gosh, does curate farts in the container too. I don't know why slime does that. Does anybody really know why slime sometimes make farts in the container? Oh yeah, I remember the lid flew over here. But yeah, 8.5 for me. Quite enjoy it. Alright, we have a couple more slimes to go. This one is Cookies and Cream Stones. Also came from that 5 Below video. This is the last one that came from that 5 Below video. You're welcome. And this slime is a lot easier to get out of the container now than what it was. But this slime is a Cookies and Cream face slime. It's with 5 Oreo charms and a bunch of Oreo beads. This slime is really a decoration wise, but not decoration. It's very rippy. And it kind of feels like that jelly slime, but like not as extreme. Like it's a little bit better. But still, you have to be very, very slow to stretch this slime. Maybe I'm going to slow-mo, but I'm really not. Just to swirl it or do something like that. But when you do stretch it slow, it can stretch pretty far. The texture just kind of feels very weird, and it may not be everybody's cup of tea, which is fine. And I'm going to try to get one of these Oreo charms. It comes with 5 of these realistic Oreo charms, plus the beads. Now, I know my mom, she doesn't like the way the charms feel in it, but I personally do. And when I reviewed it, it came in a little baggie, so it's your choice if you want to keep it or not. They look like this, little, let me figure to the side, that's better. Little Oreo, there's some white slime on it. That's how they look. And you just kind of feel it with the slime. I personally do like the texture. It's kind of slime also, like, you have to kind of get used to it. I'll give this one a solid 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6.5. It's pretty good. Alright, our next slime is this tiny, tiny slime. Oh no, I can't get it open. No! These containers have done this to me. The other part of this, I can't get it open. And now this one's doing the exact same thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. This one is so tiny. It is just a purple metallic slime. I do want to see how it looks on camera. I feel like it will look very pretty. Woo! It is very tiny, about a 2 ounce, I would say. This one was only, I think, $1, so it was such a, it's so tiny. Look at the bubble pops coming out of it. Isn't that so cool? It is, being honest, for being this little, it's a pretty not a half bad slime. It has a pretty purple, purpley silver color. It makes good bubble pops. And it stretches. And it's like a nice, thick, holdable texture. And this is the type of slime that would be like, if you make like a video or you try to like replica a slime, this would be a good one to do because it's very simple. But it's also, I also really like it. So this one I am going to give a 8 out of 10. It has a quite nice texture that I quite enjoy. This did come with beads in it, not foam beads, like plastic beads. They did not stay at all. Anytime you move the slime, they'd be falling out everywhere. So I went ahead and plucked all of like the 15 I put in there. But yeah, this one is not half bad. I quite enjoy it. And finally, this is the last one I have. I did review this in a short. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. This Elmer's Goo Slime. This slime is amazing. This is called Glassy Clear. I had it for about 3 weeks, so it has fogged up quite a bit. but it's now this pretty silver color, which I am digging. It is super holdable, super stretchy. It is nice and thick. Makes great pokes. It stretches, which are all great qualities that you want in your slime. It does not have no scent to preserve the clarity, which makes sense. And it was pretty clear, especially for a store-bought slime. And this slime was only, I think, $5 or $4, or probably about $5. Which is really good for this, because I know like some slime shops just sell clear slimes, like this came in at originally. And they sell it for like $15, but you can get the same amount for a little bit less, which I really like. This is in a 8-ounce container, so you do get a pretty good size of slime. I love this slime so much. I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. Overall, I couldn't recommend this one enough. And I got this one at Payless, which is really cool. So if you haven't got this one, please, you should go get it. Because it is amazing. Alright, everybody. Well, that is all the slimes that I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, I'm still playing with this. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Amaya's Playtime. If you have more fun and play together, I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Slime. Slime.